Divo.
Log in. A. Lopez ICN. Play fast. Oh, aquí están los niños. Wow. The 1,000 plus is growing. It's up to 28 now. So we have Kyle versus Rion. We have Darren versus Caleb. Nicholas versus Mathis. And Dira versus Nathan. Elliot versus Vilshank. Chris versus Jude. Arhan versus Warren. Santiago Noah. Shadang Adrian. Alex. Christopher Jonas. Jesse H.
I'm gonna watch this one. Oh, there are two good, interesting matches: Kyle versus Rian and Darren versus Caleb. So this should be fine. Let's see how they handle. And Rian is playing versus Kyle. So he won for, yeah, but yeah. Well, C5, I guess. Oh, he's doing okay. I think no, but this C4 move was definitely not something you want to do. Once you close the king side, yeah. Although, hey, this is actually interesting, right? I'll play bishop g6, threatening bishop d3, forces you to take. This is not that bad, actually. From what I'm seeing from here, it seems like a good position, I guess. It's just like he can play bishop g6 or something like that. And f3. Now this bishop g6 move. Maybe f takes, yeah. I like the way he's playing this dynamic position. Now, I believe that you need to go for all these. Oh, how do you play this move? Not knight e4. Oh, because queen. Yeah, but if queen c4, knight f2, and maybe yeah, he takes on d5. So yeah, but now you're allowing this this knight d4, and then once you try, well, you still can try knight e4 for sure. Yeah, go knight e4, hit the pawn on f2. Your opponent must protect the pawn. And even if he protects, he's not allowed to play f3. I think your knight can just go in his way, knight e4, knight c5, knight d3, b5. And I will probably like black. I mean, it seems dynamically okay out of this position, right? So I think that black has managed the position very nice. Now, the most important part of the game is that you start thinking about, you know, all these b5 and all these ideas could be reasonable. Yeah. What I like about here for now is that you could probably win some tempos because f3 is still not allowed. There are interesting moves, even like queen h2 and then queen takes h3. That could be, I mean, like, why not, right?
Looks fine.
It's okay. I mean,
but
I can grab a pawn.
Do you want to open the file though?
It'd be okay. I mean, I can just play h6 and you could try whatever you want to try. I'll probably say, but I mean, we could play b5, right?
Queen h2 hangs on e6 though.
Hands on e6, yeah. Oh, look at that. You see, but now this, I don't get this move, queen f6. It's like you're trying to put pressure, but then what? You're gonna capture with the knight and leave your
I like queen a6 better.
Queen a6 was stronger too, actually. But then what? Can I play just a3?
King b1. Oh, I thought king b1 not to make the weakness of the pawn structure.
I don't like
because after a3 you can maybe, well, it's hard because both sides have a monster knight. That's the problem.
Yeah, but the knight on d4, I think the knight on d4, the point is that, okay, so the knight on d4 looks very nice. It looks beautiful. I agree. But guess what? you're blocking the target, which is the d5 pawn, and it doesn't seem like the knight has a real target. On
Oh,
the
you know what?
opposite,
I'm sorry, but I just came up with a plan there. Maybe White could have played c4, right? I mean, the knight on e4, you're not gonna play c3, but you're not gonna play f3 because g3. But f4 is the same problem. I was wondering if we can somehow get f4 in and transfer the knight to e5.
yeah, no, that would be ideal. But the key, that's what I was like actually seeing, is the positions looks nice because you can't play the f3 move because of the fork all the time. You know what I mean? So it's
So
actually,
maybe just something like queen c2.
I mean, I don't like this queen f6. I think it was not cut to the plan. I think that moves like a6, b5, ideas like that would have been way stronger. You're just creating b4 as a threat. You know what I mean? And once black hits b4, then which it keeps me wondering why you're not grabbing this pawn with the knight. Am I missing something? What is the queen doing on f7?
Oh, maybe he
Why?
wanted to get f4 in. Maybe he just wants to get f3 or f4 in with tempo. I don't know. It's weird. Like, all right, I think he definitely offered it. Why? Maybe he just wants to go f4, knight f3, knight e5, and attack the d5 pawn.
Yeah, but guess what? I still get my
You're gonna get knight back to the square is a problem.
but it makes more sense because once you put the knight on e5, then at least you have a target, which is b5. You know what I mean? And the knight on e5 might be, helpful in defensive. I mean, like it could be. I just think black was just way better after the trade. The d3 square is weakness. You can't play a3. You need to
No, I
you need
agree. I
to
definitely
go.
agree. Like the
Yeah.
queen's misplaced on f7. I'd much rather be on a6.
Yeah, you need to play
With
b5. That's the
b5
right move.
coming.
B5 is the strongest move in this position. I think black has initiative, a very strong initiative after b5. You can't waste more time on not playing b5.
Hey, Crystal, what's going on?
Who's on the chat? Let's see.
Crystal, I like Crystal. Crystal is a consistent audience for us. She's always here. She supports Anthony and everything he does, and definitely an amazing mom. And she has two more other boys, so she has three boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
are they all three play?
three.
Are do they
Well,
all play chess?
Anthony plays chess. One is a newborn actually. Not
Oh,
newborn
okay.
anymore, but he's very young. And the other one's in kindergarten, I believe, and he maybe we gotta get him into chess. I think he wants to join. He's like on the fence, I think.
This rook d6 move. Oh my goodness. Could this be okay? I probably think it is. It's not that bad. I mean, you will need to pay attention to your tactics. You're letting the white begin their counterplay with this move, h5. You need to shoot him. You need to play this b5 move. I think it's like begging for you to play. How is this rook b6 helping? You need to
Also,
open
Anthony.
lines. Oh my goodness. I tell the kids all the time. If you're not opening a line, you're not, I don't know. Why you're not opening a line? Why you're not playing b5, b4? Destroy and open the line. With this, you're only using one rook to try to attack your opponent, and rook and b6 is not going to be enough to break the defense. That's why b5, rook b8, something like that, or b5 early before even rook d6 was played was probably strong. I will probably say that, yeah, but you have to play something now like maybe queen d7 to play queen a4, and this queen e8 move. Let me see. Do I agree with this move?
Yeah, I was gonna say Anthony. I was actually very happy with him. He came to Shanklin's game review yesterday, which was pretty good. I would try to encourage all the kids to come and use these resources. First grade, yes. Apologies. Kids are growing up, all right. Sometimes I'm a little behind on that.
Yeah,
So
you know
queen
how it
e8.
is.
So now it looks like Rion wants to transfer his queen to a4.
Yeah, but just queen c2 and it's kind of holding up.
Or maybe even knight c2. Even knight c2 is interesting.
Maybe f3 is coming. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that
Wasted,
Queen got
yeah,
out of that. Actually,
yeah,
F
yeah. You
three.
wasted
F three is
you
needed.
yeah, you waste too much. You wasted too much time on this maneuver blank. Now you need to start thinking because yeah, those moves like F4, 93. I mean, knight C5, 93 still is a possible plan, but you were wasting your time at that moment. And I guess this is not.
I have this song stuck in my head, man. I don't know why. I'm like the king of having songs stuck in my head. It's like so annoying.
Wait. This 94. What happens if your opponent just play 93?
Slow down.
Maybe he will just sacrifice his change. Is that maybe his plan? Like rook to takes, and then I go back with my knight to F4 maybe, where it's gonna give me great chances for a little bit of initiative. Yeah, rook C3 should be right, and then queen takes, and then knight F4, and I believe white has some initiative against the D5 pawn. Oh well, I will have done that. So
All right,
let
I'm
me tell you
gonna
something.
let's take a look.
Something. You see, Rian is no joke. I'm telling him, this guy can tell to people. I think that he will be, if
Wow.
he will slow down, he will play way much better.
Johnny, let's take a look at Dara's game. She's really, really aggressive. Wait, and Dara's just winning, no? If she plays like, maybe Rook H5 was just winning for her. Rook H5, Rook H6, Rook H7, mate. How do you stop that?
Oh, yeah, but now, Rook G7 is coming.
Rook G7 is coming anyway, but I wonder if Rook H5 was better last move.
You do need to be careful with tricks and pawn takes B2 and stuff like that.
I know the night covers. The night covers though. Black has to be really fast. Go back. Watch. Go back like 2 moves instead of swapping on E8.
Oh,
Go.
okay.
Yeah. Instead of swapping on E8, I told you it's Rook H5.
Same ideas, and if you go Rook G8,
Oh, probably. But Rook G8,
yeah,
you swap
yeah.
and take on H6.
Yeah, it's similar, right? Not similar. Just the difference is that you have the H6 pawn in this position.
Yeah, you're gonna take H6 and H7. You're gonna take everything and run your H pawn down the board. No, but this is looking very good for her. She just
this
King D2, King D2 or King B2, whatever she feels.
No. Knight, I like to go for the attack. Knight F4.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even realize the rook was in yet. All right, so she threatens mate. Now rook takes bishop. Looks pretty promising. Oh, he's made it. Rook takes bishop, and if rook takes knight, bishop takes H7, and then this is basically mate. Now bishop H7 check, and if king F8, she goes bishop G6. Yeah, bishop H7 and then bishop G6.
Yeah, and then bishop G6. Yeah, that's a check.
And she sees it. Very, very, very nice game.
Oh no, she'll see that checkmate. Yeah, she's going after it for sure. The bishop G6 game is over. Nice one.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, nice attack versus Nathan. So there's the one.
Very nice game. Yes.
We have Dennis on the house. We have, okay, let me go back here. I'm actually interested in this very strong, nice game here on the position. So suddenly now, after being up material, now it's like down material. And you play H6, like opening up the king position of your king, which makes me wonder what happened after tiered.
This is Rian and Kyle again.
Yeah, I'm like, makes me wonder what happened after this. 93 with B1.
But it looks like after this move, White is just going to win.
Knight F4.
He's up in exchange, a pass pawn.
He played Queen E3. Look at this. He played Queen E3. Like, dude, you watch out your opponent. I mean, oh my goodness. Well, And then yeah.
Wait,
Takes over.
he couldn't go queen d3 there and try to get the pass pawn with the knight on
Yeah.
f2
I mean,
support.
like, but what else could you ask? This position is just like literally winning. He played rook b1, which I cannot agree that much to let your opponent have some initiative out of
The
this.
problem with these kind of moves are like queen g5 or rook a6 and there's mating attacks. There's like threats of sacking on the a file.
Yeah. There was also like knight c5, so he should be probably almost winning. I think it was actually it was winning. Knight c5 wins because if the rook gets out, then I have knight b3. I have ideas
Just
of
push the
rook
pawn.
a2, knight b3. Yeah.
Push.
Yeah. Now this is just probably winning. Let's see if we have something else. This is just Jude. Is on deck and he's playing his Caracan now, and so
You got
oh now yeah, so he played this move, and then opponent plays c3, and now
who
suddenly
is he
black
playing against? Chris
Chris.
D PS49. Is that Chris Daytona? Maybe. Could be Chris Daytona. Who's Mark's brother, Mark's little brother.
So it takes, and then you do this, and then now
So
queen
it
a5 is winning.
It looks like white is inflicting some pressure on Jude here.
Yeah, there is. I think
Doesn't just rook b7.
Yeah,
Rook b7 followed by I don't know.
or maybe just knight b7. I don't wanna.
No, rook. Oh, I mean, I guess no.
Oh,
Rook b7. Rook b7.
now I understand. Is that you have rook c1 and then you still playing?
Yeah, exactly. But not only that, but you also have rook b8.
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, rook b7 was just better.
And then you take the bishop back with check, and then you snap the rook.
How this had to here because it seems that black was a little bit black was really good out of the opening in this position. So maybe knight d6, bishop d6, pawn takes, queen check, and yeah, this seems like very reasonable but yeah, rook b7 was definitely winning. Let's see how our friend Arhan is doing around here too versus our friend Warren from Anderson. So yes, Arhan is winning. Should be up a queen. Checkmate should be in a few moves. We have Shidin. Let's see, my friend Shidin is trying to make a huge progress. So he's definitely winning here.
Shiding Wu.
Yep.
And he wins. How about
we have
Christopher and Alex?
Yep.
All right, so who's this? Alex Marion. Alex C. Marion. I'm not sure who that is. All right, so it looks like white. Looks like black's ahead by what exchange, but is this attack any good? With 3 pieces coming onto the king here.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime this piece is coming at the king, well, immediate threat. Is there an immediate threat? Maybe not.
I don't think so.
I
no.
7, but king g8.
No, it's not working. I guess.
But yeah, I didn't like that move because of bishop g3. But now maybe just I don't know, rook. No,
I don't like it. No, stronger move. Bishop g3 is not strong. Bishop e1 was a little bit stronger.
Bishop e1 trying to go to c3.
Yeah,
but this move here leaves the rook with nowhere to go. That's the thing. There was nowhere on the 4th rank the rook could have stood on. So, yeah, now maybe he has some ideas of I don't know. We got to get rid of that knight. That knight on g5 is
g4, yeah.
Defensive. And there's no getting rid of it because he's just going to anchor it in with h5. So
you need to be maybe aware about that disposition. You know, it's trading the pieces was not the right way.
Yeah, this doesn't quite work because the f8 rook is going to move after the capture, and black's not going to get attacked in that corner.
I mean, wait, bishop takes, rook f7.
No, rook f7 loses.
It's a draw. Well, yeah, rook f8 I have, but
yeah, no, he goes back.
No, that's a checkmate.
He walked into mate. Oh man, Christopher.
Yeah.
Chris, big mistake, buddy.
I have to think. Just little bit dodge there,
Big mistake.
I don't think if he gets out of so this should be winning for white also. So let's go back, close it, and let's go over here, the other league, where we have Holstein is over here. And we have one last game from Maritza versus Kian. Moldering. CM for me, guys. I don't know. I got it, but okay. So Kian Moldering versus Maritza. So Kian, it's winning. Yeah. Seems like this pawn on G7, it's not going to be promoted. And yeah, we could agree that. Did she just promote it with a check? I don't know. I can't believe this happened. What was this? Whoa. Now Maritza is winning.
Wow.
I mean, like, I don't know. He moved the rook from the promotion square. Just play rook G8, rook takes the pawn on G7, and it's easily winning. So we have on the Daily Rapid and ICN Rapid.
Wow. He went just as you clicked off. She plays G4 and stalemate too.
Oh my God! So we have Emma, Kian, Micah, Clark, Erickson, Wolfgang, Caitlin. 1 point all of them. Alex, I think Holstein, Alex, Tabitha, and
Tabitha, yes, PS 111 representative. Very nice.
Yeah, very good. So so this is
Tino's in too. Wow. Tino's in, Anthony's in, Tabby's in. Wow. Very happy.
This 111 is on the ground today. Look at this. Yeah, all of them. Gavin.
And Serena. Gavin
Tabitha, too? Anthony, Tino.
Where's Gavin?
Serena.
Oh wow, Gavin's in too.
Yeah. Oh,
let me text Coach Kenny, tell him to check in the chat. I'm gonna summon Coach Kenny to the chat. Let's show some 111 games, man.
Where am I here? So we have our games: Shidim versus Kyle, Caleb versus Alex. We have Jonas versus Nicholas, Josh. Yep, very nice. Graham versus Lincoln Wood. Nice. Yeah. Let's see this game between Kyle and Shidin. I hope Shidin plays a little bit slower and try to play a good game here. I think. I mean, he is down a pawn. But let me see how this will. I mean, like you guys need to play slower the opening. You can't if you don't know something. I don't know why you keep playing like this quick. And in this case, this is what happened. Rook takes, and I think I have these options like bishop. Yeah, this is. Need to improve here, for sure. Trade it. Everyone, let's see. What do we have?
Everyone, let's see where we at.
What we have.
That's all stuck in my head.
Okay, so I don't have. Not everyone is over here, but okay. I just wanted to see.
Oh, Gabriel, what's up, Gabriel?
Gabriel is checking, also watching. Yeah.
Gabriel is here.
Okay, so King F2, you protect the pawn on E3. Yes, you do wanna. It is like a target. I would take turrets. The roach play here.
What game are you on right now? Kyle?
Kyle versus Shida.
Kyle.
Hey,
Sure thing.
you
Yes,
need
sir.
a move.
Cal.
Bishop e2 should be the move. Wait, no, not b3. Bishop e2. Improve your bishop, and you hit the rook. Because once the bishop is on e2, which is I think where you want to go, so want to set it up maybe on d3, and then you can start thinking about a4 ideas or to the other side. But okay, so
Oh,
queen a.
I actually like this. Well, I think rook takes rook is forced now.
Probably yeah. This is rook takes, rook c8. No, but
This a pawn hangs. This is Shading is getting you know.
yeah, he's but oh, this queen b7 is not a good move.
I think that was the only move.
No, rook c7 now.
Yeah, same issues. The same issues.
Yeah. You needed to play rook c8, rook c2, rook c2, rook c2, and rook c8 because you can't take because of the trades. And once you trade, the queen goes to c8 and it's protecting the pawn. You control the open file.
Are you saying this may be an upset?
No, I don't think not yet. Not yet.
Not
I
yet.
mean,
Not clear
not
yet.
yet.
I mean,
No,
all right.
yeah.
Oh,
Not
because you
rook
play rook c7.
c5, rook c7. Get to the 7th rank. You attack the queen. I mean, yeah. Now you're allowing him to go back to play rook c5. So definitely not.
Rook
Yay.
c7 was the move.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to capture back with a pawn here, maybe on a capture, but
No, that
then
would be
that
losing d4.
it seems to weaken e3 a bit. Yeah, I knew that
Oh,
was his
yes.
plan. That could be the only plan. Why would you play rook c5? And now what? I don't know. C6 is a threat.
Yeah, I just play rook c8. Very simple. I don't have to rush myself into this.
Wait, can he play queen b3 there? Queen b6?
No. Can I? Tactics, I mean? Yeah, maybe. Trade. Yeah,
No,
but I would probably trade pieces. Play rook b8, rook c6. And I might be okay with bishop f8.
but I think oh yeah. Whoa, that's a free queen.
That's a
Kyle
free
just hung
queen.
his queen. Oh baby, Shading
Listen,
didn't miss
now
that one.
I think now this is an upset. Now it is.
Yeah, that was a blunder
Coach,
by
I think now this was an upset.
Mr. Kyle. I think I spoke it into existence, unfortunately. So how about Caleb and Alex? What's going? Caleb is such an aggressive dude. Look at this position. He's
You know
dangerous,
what?
man. I'm
I
telling you.
wanna tell you something. Honestly speaking, when I'm watching Caleb, I don't know. Kyle is like Kyle is great. He's amazing. My pal, but I like Caleb's style. Caleb is he goes up.
Yeah.
He's going.
He's the aggressor.
He's aggressive. He's just like not fooling around. You
He
see
knows
him
his
there.
line.
He's losing his games, but it's because he's shooting all the time. Sometimes like just hold up a little bit.
Nah, he's been killing it, man. He's almost 1800 now. I told you, big difference in him, man.
Yeah, it seems like he's taking it way much more serious.
Yes. All right, so it looks like White is just better here. Let's see let's look at some under 1,000 games now that they're freshly started.
Okay.
I want to see some 111 games, honestly. How about Tabby and Kian? That looks like a good one to watch.
Okay, so we have Kian and Caitlin, and Kian is winning. He's up a queen. Okay, good. We're gonna go now to Kian and Tabata.
It's definitely a fight. Well, it looks like White's down in exchange at the moment.
Wait. Let me see. So you have a knight and a bishop. I have a knight and a bishop. I have two
But
pieces.
the knight's trapped. Right? The knight's trapped in the corner.
And the knight's trapped. Yeah. So probably white, but with this pawns and all that, it's a little bit. Let's see who else we have. We have 11. We're looking for 111 kids. You able to see Coach Kenneth around? Let's see Marixa, how she's doing after
Marissa.
This
Where's Marissa? Marissa's so funny. She's a good girl. So Marissa's
so
down a
Marissa
piece.
was she's on a piece. Yes, Ken is in a little bit of a situation, so she is gonna
I
have to
mean,
play something.
thankfully, her there's no pieces to help the queen at the moment. But
Yeah,
maybe just rook
she's
f8, rook f6, try to get that queen out of there. Or
don't try
queen g7
queens.
for a trade. She does have what? One pawn
Couple
for a
pawns.
piece. Not just one.
Oh, just one.
Johnny, stop yawning. You making me sleep.
I know. I'm just. I need my coffee
How about Henry and
for
Adrian
chess.
clubs? Well, no, White's just crushing there. Just searching for a good game. How about Keane and Caitlin? Looks like
Ken, what?
Keon.
Ken and Caitlin. Yeah.
No, Keon's in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we should go back to the 1000 plus. Let me pick a game here. I want to see. How about this one? This should be a good one. Rohale and Arhan.
Where? Roher.
Looks like Arhan is up a pawn in a very nice position. The bishop on d3 is an absolute beast. I'm holding down key squares that the rook wants to use. I would just double up on the b file here for black and maybe head to b2 and start putting pressure on white.
Yeah. No, I think. I mean, Black should be on their way to for domination. Sipan is a beast.
Hey Anthony, what's going on, buddy? Always good to have you in the chat.
And this active's cool. Where's Mr. Reese today? I'm asking for Mr. Reese and Julian. Where are they? How are they doing? Let's see how.
Oh, Gabriel. Good morning, Gabriel. All right. So Anthony, you're 1 out of 2 so far. Good. Let's try to finish with a positive score. At least 3 points should be your goal. And remember, we're trying to do better than yesterday. Okay. Always try to improve on your day.
Honestly speaking, coach, I need to go to do. Now that we all people mention it, I need to go to do laundry. I'm wearing all the shirts from. I have to wear all my shirts. Look, today I have a.
I usually just put my shirt on to do the commentary, and then I'll take it
On my
off to
chest,
later.
and my Chelsea chestmate on my. No, I wear the shirts all the time when I'm home, all of them. Like,
My mom does that. My mom has a lower lab shirt. She always wears the lower lab.
yeah,
Not a Chelsea prep shirt. My mom wears the lower lab
uh,
shirt.
yeah.
Me and her are gonna beef. I have to get a. She likes the material of the shirt. We're gonna have to get a Chelsea prep shirt with that material.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's in the chat? Who we got in here? I see 5 people watching. I'm only
Have
hearing from
like
one.
five, like five shirts from PS3 tonight.
You guys like my new mic? See this new mic? It's called the Blue Yeti. It's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. This game to win a very important tempo. Maybe what? If Rook C1, then
I like this knight move. Just momentarily though. What happens if C3?
oh, I can play now like Bishop B1. Oh, this is a Bishop B1. I think was very strong. I think. I don't know.
No, just C3 and C2. Yeah, this makes sense. I like this for black. I see what White wanted to do. White was trying to transfer the knight to C3 to blockade the pawn. The problem is he let the pawn run. And I like this for black a lot. So knight D2. And what does black do? Oh, we have Jude Kazan in the house. That might be Roman. Might be Roman. If Jude is still playing, that should be Roman. But nonetheless, the Romans are here. How are you doing? Slow down. Mm-mm. I got the song stuck in my head. Mm.
So I saw the match between
That is
Kazan and
Jude.
Veruza.
Jude is in the. Oh, who won the match? It was Ferrugia, right?
Yeah, but it was just 1 point. It was like a 7.5, 7.5, and he won like the last.
Yeah. Ferrugia's just way too fast. He's too fast. I watched a lot. I watched some of the games. He's way
Oh,
too fast.
Magnus is the truth is that Magnus, or what I saw, Magnus maybe wasn't 100%. He was missing a lot of things. But the
Yeah,
truth
I
is that
agree.
Magnus is also really fast. It's that kid, he's
No, but
very
Ferrugia, no.
super tactical. The kid,
And,
it's just
yeah.
tactic is just like it picks them up. I remember I saw this game with this Queen F4 move was like, and Magnus was okay, but there were a lot of slips out of Magnus. He really did slips 10 millions of times.
Guys,
But,
I found out who one of our ghost followers are.
Yeah.
One of our ghost watchers is Coach Figgy. He's watching the live and he's not chatting. So Figgy, I summon you to the chat.
Coach Figgy.
He's lurking in the background, watching.
Coach Figgy is actually, it's. I think Coach Figgy is amazing. He's hilarious. I think I saw that video. I cannot even believe anymore. You talk to Coach for the next few days? You're gonna talk about Coach Figgy. I'm gonna see his transmitting. His, it's nice. Coach Figgy is something.
I don't understand why did Black just play Bishop to E4? What was the point of
that? He wanted to remove the defender from B1 so he can play this move. That's what I think. But what if I just I just slide my rook back? Yeah, I just slide my rook from E4 backwards, and I don't know.
I think for the time being, it was important to have the bishop protect the pawn. Jude, what's going on, buddy? How's your games going? Let's see how Jude did. It looks like Jude is 1 out of 2. Oh yeah, he lost that first game too. He lost the first game, right? I think so.
Yeah, that was the rookie 17, I think.
The rookie set, yeah, but he bounced back. All right, so 1 out of 2. How about Darren? Darren's always in the check-in. Oh, Darren's actually in a very interesting endgame. So it's pawn and minor piece endgame, bishop versus knight. White's up a pawn, but black stopping it. Very interesting endgame.
Yeah.
Figgy, where are you, Figgy? Oh, Figgy has announced himself. Coach Figgy is in the house. Figgy, don't be lurking in our stream and not saying anything.
He is he texts me like nice messages and all that. He's such a nice guy.
Oh, look at this. What happened here? Darren turned that around quick. Darren's up a
Yeah.
piece. What?
Let me see.
What happened there? What in the world just happened there? Blunder? Oh, what a blunder. King E3, Bishop D4, picking up the knight. It was a fork right here. Right there. That's where it happened. You saw it? White went King E3, black Bishop D4, picked up the knight on A7. And now this is a very, very, very easy position to convert for black. Go back.
And maceta para el blanco for the white. It's gonna lose over here this position. So let's see. Okay, just so which game? Let's go for Zimbabwe. We haven't seen Bobby and Warren. I mean, I saw one game from Warren, but I haven't seen Bobby today playing it. It's like I guess yes, Bobby should be winning. He's up a rook and yeah, this rook gate. Oh, if rook a3, he wants to go king d7 or d8 and try to. Yeah, but I can just play rook a7 after that. Should be fine. Protecting my pawn and everything's working well. Oh my goodness. King d4, king e6, king e4. Yep, king f4. And now outflanking. Yep. F4 or not that one. Well, okay. This one is on F4. Six. And now promotion score just got.
All right, and the pawn gets. I like to say the pawn gets escorted safely to the end.
Yep. Okay, he's just doing the copycat. Look at that. Another technique for checkmate, copycat. Once you're king, no, well, still do it, but remember the rule about once the king touches the corner. Just like king, queen e2, that's all. Oh, this is actually interesting. Yep.
So what game is next?
Yeah, we have Matthews and Adrian, and whoa. So it seems very nice. Complicated, maybe.
We like complication.
Yeah, whose move is it? Was queen d1 better, maybe? I don't know. There should be two, king a3, king c5. And yeah, if king goes to this way, and now I could play. Can I? Well, I think this is really complicated. Yeah, it seems like black is okay by taking it forward. What about with bishop f6? That could be one. Can reflect over. We are about to play now in move like queen b2. Knight takes g5, king takes g5, knight takes g6, and it should be George, I guess. Right? It looks George. Takes g5 check, takes g5, takes c6, and I don't see a way to draw. So, oh no, you start doing this checks, you're not going to get anything. You definitely need to play queen f3 and queen takes c6. You can't just allow your opponent to do this extra pawn because if exchange of queen happens, then you're going to be toast, my friend. And you're about to start losing the chances to get this pawn back. Maybe, yeah, maybe, I don't know, queen c7, queen takes c6 now would help. You definitely want to take on c6. Stop giving checks.
This is probably just going to be a draw, no?
Yeah, but he should take on c6 because look at that. He keeps doing all these little tiny checks. He's taking c6.
Maybe he just doesn't want to give. Maybe he doesn't want to let the opponent start checking. He wants to be the one doing the checks. Maybe he wants to have the control. He wants to control the game. Maybe you never know.
Oh yeah, maybe it could be. But... All right, I take on c6. Is there any way black could do something? I'd rather play the end game for white than for black because my h pawn will definitely be way much more dangerous.
Yeah, if white can somehow finagle a queen trade, maybe on the e4 square, maybe run his king to f4, and then if he checks him on the fourth rank, block with queen f4. Queen e4.
I catch the f pawn, then I run to the other side. Maybe I'm in time, and I like my pawn on a4 b6 because I take and then I'm very quick to play.
You advance. Yeah. So let's see, king f4, king f4.
Yeah, king f4 should.
You got to play king f4 and give yourself a chance there.
Yeah, just to see if we, maybe your opponent will play king b4, and then
the only other check, there's no check, there's no other check. If you go king f4 and the queen's on a3, there's only two checks. You have b4, you have d6, and you have c1, and the queen controls all of them.
Yeah, you need to play king g4 for sure. King g4 is the move. Go for it.
No, king f4, f4.
No, oh yeah, I'm sorry. King f4. Sorry, what am I saying? King f4 needs to be played.
You see, he would have had. He would have had it right there.
Yes. You need to put it over there.
I think he's going to f4 now. I think he's going to. Oh
no. Just put it on f4 and then. Yeah, because it's trades and then whatever it is, only you have.
Wow, draw. Okay, not bad. And that's all right. So Heading into round 3, we have Caleb 2-0. We have Josh 2-0. We have Nicholas Bear with 2-0. We have
So who has
Shading
two?
2-0, Arhan
Oh,
2-0, and Noah 2-0.
oh.
So
So
let's
Caleb
see what
is
happens.
playing our hand. Okay, let's see. Oh, game has started yet? Oh, it's our hand move.
There we go. The
So
game
he
is
did
underway.
play E4.
And we're gonna get a Caro, of course.
Oh, they
Check
both
on the
are
chat.
Karukan players. Yeah. Let's see if he employs what he needs to do.
Let's see.
Should he play C3, knight of 6, H3. Very good. And suddenly, good thing about all this is that you don't have to put the knight on D2. You can just castle your game. It should be fine. Put the bishop on E3 should be also okay. Don't trade. No trading. You can't trade here now. There will be something going on. We already know there's no trading. Bishop goes to E2. Bishop goes to uh, yeah. This is the problem about this position. Now you're like under this little tiny pressure with the knight on E4. Not so easy for you to get rid of. I believe that yeah, this is not the move. Not recommended to take on F5. So just to see this move. Not 92, be more flexible with your pieces on the queen side, castle the king, and then maybe bishop e3, 92. If it goes bishop f5, you could try sometimes bishop e2. The purpose is that you know that this bishop on f5 with the pawn on g6 is usually not a great idea. I mean, like if I want to show something out of this line, it has something to do with this. So I will probably say that this is okay. When your opponent play here, you just here, and let's say you try this queen c7, which is okay because it kind of prevent this. You can play here. This is like knight of 6 was play here, then g6 happened, and now the move 92. My recommendation is that you actually castle. And let's say even if your opponent tries a move like this, you could play rook e1, you can just play bishop e2. The point is that you don't like in this position this. And you know, your opponent always will look at this. And 94 is not so easy, sometimes 92. What I have seen is this move has been played like this before. And the position doesn't look that bad. This is okay for white.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Because the
Looks
key
like
about
Black's gonna
playing
play for e5, no?
what?
We have to
What
be
is,
careful playing for e5 because then the d
yeah.
pawn becomes
Yeah, the reason I like this
isolated.
line, and this line has been played by Fabianos also a few times in rapid games. The idea is that this bishop over here, it's not so well placed. That's what the idea of h3 in the opening is, because and then you have to always pay attention to all this g4 move, okay? And like I don't know, 93 what you want. This should be 5. So this, yeah, this is a nice idea. Normal moves are usually, yeah, it has been like that. Or even if you face this, or you face your opponent playing knight of 6, and you do something like this, your opponent must come to this. Let's say your castle, and then place this, or opponent plays bishop f5. I mean, you can just play bishop e2, or you can just leave it like that, like rook e1, or actually just play the bishop f4 move, which if you're castle, rook e1, if opponent trades, you still trade, and the position is still fine. What I like is that this bishop now, the bishop on g7 is not so active around here, and you could see that the plans, normal plans like with rook b8 and b5 are not happening. So this might be a very interesting idea to plan. I mean, like I want to push my pawn mate 4 sometimes come here. It seems nice. Another way is that this is if you push b5, bishop is not here. So usually in this position, the Dutch square bishop, Tata Paola, it's not like with this. So um, yeah, it's blocked. Tata Pao. So it's
Tatapao.
yeah, the bishop is just blocked by the non-granite over here, and I got my great bishop over here. So this is actually a very interesting line.
Tapao
Yeah.
means like covered or like
Covert, yeah. And
covered or these other words. I understand what you mean.
yeah. So the thing is that what happens is that you see, so the rook b8 normal plan in these positions is not available anymore, and the b5 also, you know, it's like I play here, here, and here. If you try b5, the bishop is not here. So this is an interesting way to meet the Caro-Kann. I think it's very simple way. You don't need to know too many variations, and it will just make opponent's development a little bit more difficult. But now, when you have this game and you trade on e4, one of the situations that will probably mean is that, I mean, I don't know how this got here. The knight on e4 was into a good situation here. So I do believe that trading at some point could be a good for white. Maybe, do I really want to play maybe king b1? I don't know. I have to be careful with this. What I'm saying, I don't know if g1 would be nice 3. It's nice if an idea, maybe. But you know what? I think I could play bishop e3, queen takes rook g2. And it seems very, very, a little bit, you know, a lot of, so yeah, this rook g1 must be played because other than that, you opponent start having all these ideas. I don't know if knight f5 could be played, but maybe just king b1, queen c3 too. That's a tactical shot. I mean, the bishop is on f4, but but as far as we see here,
you know what's a good matchup? I think just looking at the players, I think Indira and Elliot should be a good one. Indira doesn't play; she's on the attack, man. Let's go to Indira's game, Johnny. You're on mute, by the way.
oh. What should I play? If pawn takes, then it's you can't play pawn takes. You have to play queen takes, right? If you play pawn takes, you allow the knight to stand on e4, and queen c3 is also a tactical shot. You know, because of the fork, and that was something.
Wait. Why didn't Indira recapture the bishop with the threat of rook e8 on the board? That doesn't make sense.
Me too. Queen c3 now, right? It's queen c3 working, takes. Oh no, what am I thinking? The king's not in b. No, the king's not in b1. I don't know why I am like obsessively thinking that the king is on b1, then I have this shot. Ooh. My goodness. You know what? Maybe white has some initiative now. Maybe no, it doesn't. I mean, you need to move that knight from e4, so you need to play something like 95, and then goes for f3, and then once you go for f3, then you know.
Johnny, let's go. Let's change this game. We've been on this game a very long time.
Where?
I said we've been on this game for a very, very long time. Let's go to a
You
different.
want to switch it? Okay. I mean, I thought it was very interesting. That's why. I thought
No,
it
no, for
was,
sure, for sure. I want to try to get a couple different more games covered.
let's
Like
see. We have.
Rion
You want to see
Nathan is
Kyle and
very
Darren?
interesting.
We haven't watched Mr. Reese too much. Mr. Reese game. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do
And
that.
Noah.
'Cause
We need. Yeah, we need to watch Josh and Noah too. Let's see.
All right, let's see what's going on with Darren here.
So
So Darren's up in exchange.
yeah. So I mean, Black has a few pounds for it, maybe or not. We
No,
have four.
it's
No,
up in exchange.
equal pawns. Yeah. But I like White may have some initiative, coach, right?
C5 square is nice. If you can
On
use
F5,
it.
F5 ideas too. Cool.
F5
Nice
is
shooting.
also nice.
Might be shooting some hoops over here. Then
No, I'm
pawn
saying
takes
for
queen
White's
check.
White's knight. Oh, you mean to play F5 right away?
Ideas, yeah, there might be.
Oh, okay. That's what he did too.
Yeah. I'm not. Oh, there's this screen check. No, game over. Very strong move by Darren.
Yeah.
So
This actually wins.
yeah, he's just
Now
gonna
queen.
takes and now after pawn takes F5.
Yeah, this is nice.
I'm not 100% just like takes king F3.
He can even try F6 here. I like F6. See, now F6 doesn't work. Look at F6 last move. F6 looked nice.
Let me see. You mean is instead of after king F2.
After king E2. After the swap, F6.
No, because it's Black's move.
Yeah. After the swap, just go pawn F6.
Oh, you mean Black? Okay, I don't know why am I thinking. Yeah, that was definitely you destroy the thing. Yeah, you need to destroy the thing. Now he
because
put the knight on.
Why ends up
F3.
losing the E and the F pawn?
Why? I don't think he did the right thing. I wouldn't. I would have leave my knight on D3 and. But then I can't protect it because, well, the truth is, the F6 is always in the air. So I don't see it. I think that's basically we could say that White is just, White's definitely dominating here. I mean, Black is. I'm sorry, it's definitely dominating. Let's see. Our last game. We're gonna go over Noah's. Okay. Just to see how it goes.
Let's see what is going on here. So it's like White's. What game are you on? I'm on a different game.
No, I'm watching. Noah. We haven't gone over Noah's game.
Noah's been pretty solid, man. Looks like he's trying to play A4.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah. Oh, now this F6 just allows me to play maybe knight D4. And
yeah, knight D4. You got
knight D4, knight D6. Yeah, and I can start thinking about hitting it. I mean, you'll play knight C5 too. So Black also has his outposts. And let me see. I don't think is Black doing this wrong. Knight C5. You know what? You were right. You know which move might be? Yeah, no, I don't like knight F4. I like knight D4. I think maybe, and maybe I should
also just A4. A4 is another idea here.
Yeah, A4 maybe we should play.
Well, now you can't get A4 in with the knight on C5 unless you go bishop C2. But now there's also no knight E6 either. So the knight on C5 is a monster.
Yeah.
He's a defensive guru and an attacker. He's doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
He's putting pressure on the bishop, putting pressure
I will probably
on the pawn.
I will probably play something different.
Defending E6, defending A4. I like knight C5 here. Okay, so what is white gonna do next? And I don't see five is basically cemented in there for the time being.
Yeah, I think this is. That's very interesting. I like this game a lot. And, it's a pawn down, but definitely working. Let's see Arhan and Caliph. Oh my goodness. Can't we have these knights on the center? Like,
I mean, that is where they like to be, right?
yeah, those knights, they look like, they'll be like a nightmare for me.
I don't think I've ever seen knights like that. They both got the right idea, huh? It looks like black's up a pawn here. And it's a pass pawn at that.
Yeah, no, black should be in control. Yeah. White's too passive.
Yeah,
the rook on G2 is too, the rook on, yeah, this rook on G2 is so strong. The other one is just in there, so definitely not happening. Yeah, that's the way I see it. Context three.
Can he get away with knight c2? Does that do anything? No. Knight c2, king back. It's almost mate, no? Knight c2 is only one move.
Oh yeah, king a2 only move. But it's not mate.
No,
almost, but not mate.
It's almost mate.
Almost mate, but not mate. Almost mate, but not mate.
Now pawn takes. Did he have pawn takes pawn and some knight discovery?
I know this tactic. Knight takes d4. If knight takes d4, rook takes. If pawn takes c3. And I think this makes maybe makes sense. C3, or is this just? Yeah, and it's going to be right. Then after this, the pawn, the d pawn will be. Oh, but I take. You play c3, rook d1, and I mean, you know what? You need to prove it. Rook f2. No, the other way around. Not this.
Yeah, I like this way is actually really nice for black. So now rook takes knight check.
Yeah, you should have taken like he thought about the post pawn being paused, but I taken d4. You play c3, rook d1, takes. And
wait,
after
this, does black? Oh no, maybe not. There's no way to do it.
Still, black is up a pawn anyway. But...
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see. I was going to see where the king was going to a3 or a1.
Yeah, this seems a lot from it out of the game.
Bueno.
Wondering everybody how we're doing. Coach Trigger was in. Jude was in. Thank you, Jude. Talk about a little bit. I'm watching everybody over here. Should I make a video out of the Caracan and London? I will. I can have a very simple recommendation. It's not very simple, not difficult, but there you go. I'm having a complaint over. Come. There you go. Doggy is in the house. Hey. Look at this, Coach Angel. Look what I have.
What we got here?
Oh my goodness.
What's that? You have a cat?
Summer. No, a dog.
A dog? Let me see.
Hey, what's up, Summer? Look, it's biting my...
No, it's like, hard to see. Oh, there it goes. Now, what kind of dog is that?
Australian Shepherd.
Oh, I got my little dog upstairs. He's like supposed to be a mini schnauzer.
Yeah. No, I love schnauzers. That's my brother's dog. Kendall.
Yo,
You're great.
she's amazing, man. She's amazing.
So,
All right, Johnny.
guys, yeah. So, it seems like it's gonna be taking longer this game, but still, Black should be winning. Sit.
You're not on the You're not on the chessboard.
I am not. Oh, I'm not on the chessboard. Yes, I am.
Nah, you're on the YouTube. Now you're on the chessboard.
Okay. Well, what's the delay? Yeah. So, this game seems like it's gonna take longer. Definitely Black should be winning. It has 2 protected plus pawns, so yeah. And this rook is also very active. The knight on h4 is totally out of play, right? In fact, I think I can just play king g5 and I'm gonna capture this knight, right? Or yeah, I can just play knight d3. You know, still the knight's trapped on h4, so it's not going anywhere. Knight on the rim is in. Plays his other move, and now he'll play king g5, I think. Oh, rook f4 actually, and this wins the knight. Yeah, this should be a losing position. Yeah. So guys, very happy. I hope everybody actually liked yesterday's section where Coach Sam. He was with us, and I saw and I learned a lot myself too, watching a lot of advice and everything through the games. So I hope everybody actually like it and enjoy it. We'll have him next Wednesday. We need to try to see if the coach a little bit more games. And I'm gonna start notating the game. Yeah, I'm gonna try to notate most of the games from now. Literally notate them, so when I look at them, I don't forget. And those
No,
games are become.
No, we have access to a link that shows us the games and we can replay through them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I'm saying like that way I won't forget the games when to search which game I'm checking. So I'm just gonna start notating the games. Like
that's gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, just to choose. Anyway, I think it's always a lot to learn. I hope you guys also like a little bit what I show about that interesting system that we saw on how to play against Perucan. It might be very useful. We're watching all these Londons ideas. I think the Perucan has become a very important part of this tournament. From Kids for N already online, also the London. So let's see if we can do a little bit of feedback and try to improve at all on this.
Yeah, I would definitely say those are the 2 most popular openings we've seen so far.
Yes, and we're watching all these Knight of 6 variations and all that. So I'm more than happy to see if we can go over a few tips how to face it. Not to get anything fancy out of theory, but try to make White have a good game, or same time with the London with Blacks is facing the London and all these ideas. Coach Angel, see you later today.
All right, I'll see you at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, let's see kids from PX 116 get ready today, Coach. Let's see how we're doing and with the meetings and everything. So see you around. And
all right, Johnny.
Enjoy it. Yeah, I'm gonna go now and have lunch. Bye.
All right, Johnny. Bye, guys.